Hi Aquarius, my sun sign brothers and sisters. Welcome to your week ahead taroscope with me, Raphael from Radiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. Quick note, these readings are for your sun, moon and ascendant sign, but remember they are general readings. Not everything's going to resonate with everybody. That is just fine. You should always use your own discernment before we start. As always, I would like to bless my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help us all on our paths to our highest vibrational good. So if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so on the link in the description box below. If you are a continued subby, you know Rafi loves ya, and if you are new to my channel and you want some of that Rafi love, hit the subscribe button, and it would be wonderful to have you in the Radiant Nation. Your key to the week this week, Aquarius, is the World card. Baby, are you ready for this level up? Are you ready for this shift? Are you ready for this change? Whether you are or not, it is upon you, right? The World card is where you see something come full circle. This actually, the words that I'm hearing in my head at the moment are, this is the reward for your patience and your diligence. Now, when it comes to most things, Aquarius has a level of patience. Sometimes, and usually when it comes to ourselves, patience is not one of our virtues, right? We can be steady, we can be conscious, we can be steady and we can be a constant, but there is times where patience is not necessarily one of our virtues, right? Or maybe I just speak for myself. And this World card is telling me that there's some area of your life where you have exercised patience, dedication, potentially even delayed gratification, and it's going to pay off for you this week. This moment where you have waited and you've stepped back and you've just kind of said, okay, you know what, I just need to let it unfold. That is bringing you, results and rewards. But in all of these different areas of life, you're about to see a level up, right? The World card is the ultimate level up card, because it suggests that you've already reached now the peak experience of the level that you're on. And so you have to go to the next one. Whether you're ready for it or not, it's coming. Now, the other thing is, in all of these different areas of your life, your connections, your friendships, your connections, your partnerships, your relationships, your interactions, these are going to be the foundation of this level up for you. All right, so pull and hold your people close. For your actions and options this week, you've got the Page of Pentacles. Very nice. Okay. For a lot of you, in some way, shape or form, you're going back to school. Doesn't have to be formal education, but there is something here that you are going to start to really work on at the level of expert. You might not be there yet, but you are going to start really dedicating the time, the effort and the consistency, because there's an intuitive faculty here. There's some part of you that's being pulled towards learning something or learning something at a greater depth. And it's a move, right? It's a move that you're starting now because you know that it's an investment in your future. When it comes to the options that are available to you, other or new or different ways of making money, side hustles, potentially some kind of offer or opportunity that comes in that, from an establishment. So there's so many ways this can play out for your communications and conversations. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, look, there's money in these cards, Aquarius, right? Now, don't just see the pinnacles, baby, and be like, oh yeah, that's it, I can sit my ass on the couch now and do nothing. No, 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 no. All of these cards require hard effort of some sort. It's not just going to fall in your lap, but the effort that you spend will pay dividends, right? There's no doubt about it. And that's just with these three cards alone. Ace of Pentacles, communications are solid this week. There's good contracts, there's good offers. Offers that are on the table are decent. They're coming from decent, well-established places, people and sources. The Ace of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles, the money that you need when it comes to study, when it comes to some new training for the job, new equipment for the job, new equipment for the business, maybe even a new home. The money that you need is available to you now. It's there, right? For those of you that are studying or in some form of academia, this could be a grant or a bursary of some sort. It doesn't look like a loan because it looks like it's just money that you have in your hand. When it comes to those of you that are employed by somebody else, this bodes very well, right? Because the Ace of Pentacles is a new job. So whether this is a new job, you know, as in you're going after a new job and this is the results of the come on brain, that this is the results of the interview that you have, so this is the job offer, it's a solid one. But if this is a move within your organization that looks like a promotion that comes with some kind of on-the-job training, so it's not just that you get a pay rise, it's not just that you get a job, you know, change, but you also get prospects for the future in some sort of learning or skill set that you're able to take on board now as well. For those of you that are business owners, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, people that work for themselves, this is good, high-level, high-paying clients coming your way. That World card with the Ace of Pentacles, this is new clients, new clientele, potentially clients that are establishments as opposed to like just one-to-one clients like what I'm doing here or like I do at the table. This would be group work, it would be community work, it would be, you know, potentially even corporate work as well, depending on your sector. So all very, very nice. And then for those of you that are retired and no longer working, this is you thinking about where the next forever home is. I think a lot of you are asking yourself whether you're staying put or whether you feel like it's time to move on. And if so, where is it that you're going? I love it. What awesome cards. For your love and relations, so just a quick note, this month's clearing cohort is all about this month's clearing cohort is all about love, relationship, partnership. So if you want to get into it with tarot, astrology, numerology, energy work, there's only 8 spaces on each cohort, and that's because I send out, before the cohort even starts, I send out a lot of information where I crunch your numbers, I really delve into your chart so that I can tailor this specifically to you. The last one was incredible. It's going to be on the 24th. If you haven't seen the video about the clearing cohort, the video link to that is in the description box below. And if you want to sign up for it, you're just like, you know what, no, Raf, just sign me up. There is a link for that in the description box below as well. So that is that. For your love and relations, the 8 of Wands. If you are single, this is you talking to someone who is local, but not too local. So you might have to drive maybe 20, 30 minutes to go visit them. But it bodes very, very well. There's potentially new love, new relationship here as well. I will say, because the World card is involved, there's an age gap here. Usually with the World card, it's like give or take 5+ years. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? Like, listen, if it works, it works. And if you're happy, you're happy. I love it. For those of you that are partnered, married, or in long-term commitments, this actually is on the other end of the scale. And it looks like a lot of you are spending time away from home or away from the partner. For some of you, this could have something to do with the job, the new job, or the work. For others, it will have something to do with your family. So you might need to spend an extended period of time with the parents. Maybe one of them's just coming out of hospital. It might be that, you know, maybe you're having, maybe you're having sisters or in-laws or brothers, etc., coming to stay because they're in the process of buying a house, or you are, and you're staying with them, right? There's a whole heap of ways that this could show up. And then finally, for your money and materials, you've got the Fool card, right? So the Fool is where it begins. The World card is where it completes. New money, new resources, new ways of making money, new connections to make money, new jobs, new job skills, new resources coming in, new clients, new establishments, new ways of doing things, new ways of seeing things. And what I love most about this is, even though it's the Fool card, which tends to be a fleeting moment, whatever it is initiating in your life in terms of your resources this week, these are going to be things that are around for a good while to come. Love, right? Love. When it comes to your physical health and vitality, the Fool card actually suggests that you're getting to the bottom of a health related issue that you've had for some time. So if you've had a chronic health issue, that Fool card could be where maybe you get like an insight of some sort and you're like, oh my gosh, do you know what, that hadn't even occurred to me. So like that. And then when it comes to your home and environment, there's a change. There's a change of home, change of location, you know, maybe some kind of change to the structure of the home. So maybe this is the start, or maybe you get the planning permission to put your extension on. Maybe you decide, right? Maybe you say, right, I don't know the house yet, but I know where I'm going to live in the country or in the world. There is a change coming to the home sector for Aquarius people, and I think when it does, it will be one that is welcome. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. If you would like to get a personal reading with me, you can do so on the link in the description box below. Take care, and I'll see you soon.